we're doing, folks. We're staying strong, or we're keeping the faith alive with everything that's going on. What I'm seeing around the world is a fight for the freedom of our children and our children's children and other people's children. By now, so many can see what's going on. 3 weeks to flatten the curve, to show me your papers and how many boosters you've had to be able to go and get a cup of coffee at Starbucks. Doesn't quite cut it. And 55 years to show the report on what the jib jab did on the test subjects. If it's safe and effective, why isn't it already just been shown? Folk gullible to things and just argue back that, are you a doctor or a scientist? Well, pretty much most people who've done the right research in the last 2 years probably should have a PhD in the research of cardiology or other physiology of the human body, because we do research. Unlike most, they just want to ponder about and just call us conspiracy theorists. As conspiracy theorists are the ones that are beginning to actually see the future, because we're doing research. It's just things are coming to a light all the time with chips in the hand and statuses and of your QR code. My God. You really want to live in a reality where you have to scan a QR code to be able to go and get a cup of coffee or a McDonald's? Do you really want to live in a world where you have to have a fucking sparkler shoved up your nose every time you want to go on holiday, even though you're quadrupled, tripled, 10-star ranked, jib jabbed? You ain't gonna be free. You never are gonna be free. And all you're going to do is just allow yourself to be abused and abused and abused. And you're going to fight for something that makes no sense to fight for. Politicians lie, they're renowned for it. Can you not tell now that they've been lying non-stop, but yet you protect them from what? Something that's never been isolated. Come on. It's never been isolated. How do they know the difference between these different so-called variants as well? How do they know it's called this or that if it's never been isolated? They got the honestly, they got the jib jab in 3 hours from a computer. That's worrying. Honestly. Seeing the passion in people, seeing the light in people's eyes is something that will be truly beautiful in time to come, because we will look back at all the horrible things that they have done to the innocent, the teenagers that just don't know what's going on. Some do actually be surprised, and the innocent children, if an outbreak happens and they put them socially distanced in a room, masked up, round plastic, prepping them for the future. How much damage have they done to the mental clarity and mental well-being of the innocent and of the children and the teenagers and adults and all those with special needs, all those people to protect, yet they're alone for Christmas. We're not allowed to see them, even though you guys were promised all the freedoms of the world once you got your jib jab and you've had your boosters and whatever. It's just gonna be lies after lies. And yet you still protect a system where you think you're gonna be free. I get told I shouldn't do videos because I'll get my door kicked down and taken away. So be it. I'd rather fight for freedom than pretend to have freedom. I'd rather fight for my children's freedom than live in a world where it's QR code slapped on my head and that's it. There is nothing else you can do. You can't get out in it. If you don't behave, you can't go out today. If you don't do this, you can't do that today. Or you've been a bad person, just like China. It's exactly like China. Exactly like Australia's gonna go. But yet, you're all fighting for something that makes no sense. None of it makes sense. But there is the souls out there that are fighting, the millions upon millions upon us, all around the world. All religions, all colours, fighting to unite, to come one. Yeah, they might put us in the gulags, but at least we fought. At least we had some fight in us. At least we didn't care about the laughters and the sniggles and the backstabbing. We got past that. Well, these people are so self-absorbed about what new car they can get because they've had the QR code stamped to their fucking forehead. I can't live in a world knowing that I'll never truly be free, or the children, or the innocent, or those with mental conditions and physical conditions who rely on us good souls to be able to look after them. But we're not allowed because certain silly idiots believe in a system that you have to have a QR code to be able to go and do it. Guys, wake the fuck up, man. Seriously. You can't cure a virus, you never can. You just can't. You've got an immunity. You're fit, you're healthy. As long as you have that, you will pull through. And people go, oh, but you're selfish because, you know, I've had it and I was really ill. So fucking what? I've been really ill of the flu. Oh, but it's not like the flu, this is different. You know, it's one of those arguments that will go to the end of time. It affects people in different ways. And you'll pull through it like most. But all you have to do is look at the yellow card system and the VIIRS report from America. And all those, and that's only 1%. So imagine if it's all being reported. Imagine if the post-mortem and the examiner, if they had chance to actually find out what the cause was. Honestly, guys, this will go down in history as the biggest invisible spiritual battle of all time. This is like World War I and World War II slammed together, but without dropping a single bomb. That's how smart this game is. And do you know how much ridicule I get because of this? But I don't care anymore. I am past that. I'm past that. All I care about is true freedom. True freedom. Where we can just go wherever we want to go and not have to scan a QR code or scan a barcode or wear a face diaper or have a sparkler shoved up our nose or have to do this or have to do this or have to do that, because it's never going to stop, guys. I called it a year ago on Good vs Evil in one of my videos. You know? Stay strong, folks. Stay strong, because more and more is coming out every single day. It really, truly is. Do you really think these people can keep all this guilt on for as much as they can? And even if they do, they end up looking like Tony Blair. Demonic, evil, ragged, ill. That's what happens to these folks. It takes over, it consumes them. Turns into bitterness, anger. They struggle to love. And that's what we can see as awakened ones. We can see that in them. We can see that they're just chaotic and full of anguish and hate. But they can change, there's always a chance. Like the yin and yang. Inside dark people is the light, and inside good people is a slight bit of darkness. It's whatever you want to tap into to be able to achieve full spiritual growth. We're supposed to come together and watch out for one another and look after each other. And what I'm seeing around the world is a beautiful thing. And yes, we have to go through battles. Look how long the world wars went on. It wasn't a quick fix, guys. Things take time. Okay? Never give up. You are not alone. We are together. We are love. We are hope. And if they laugh at you, even if it's family and friends, you're going to get it. You're going to get it. But hold your ground. Hold your ground. Hold your faith. Hold your sovereignty. Because that will go such a long way. And those who agree, honestly, those who agree with this ruling in this way are corrupted in their own minds. And I've come across them. And I just look at them and I feel for them. I really do. Because they think they've got it sussed there. But inside there are good people in them. There is. I've seen it. I've been proven wrong, and I like it when I've been proven wrong. But this story isn't one-sided, guys. It isn't. So hold the line. Know you're loved. Know you're never alone. This video is probably going to get pinged straight off. Fuck it. I can't sit about. I really can't. I can't look my children in the eyes and know that I did nothing. I really, truly can't. If my life is short-lived, fuck it. I felt all the wonders of the world. Take care, guys. I love you all. Bye-bye.